Alright, let's actually make some progress here. What's up, everybody? Swag Train back on the mic again for another episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time I guess you could say we finished Kanashiro's palace, because we went in with the change of heart, and now we have to await. I've been off the mic the past couple of days. Monday was my last day of finals, so I needed to focus on that, and Tuesday I just needed a bit of a breather. So, you know, that's why I haven't been on the mic for a bit. But now that I don't have any academic obligations to deal with, right now I can just, you know, focus on things like this and find a job. Now, what should we do? I think this is around the time where the game throws so much shit at you at once from a confidant standpoint. We can't do Takemi. We just saw the social stats. Hopefully by the end of... Maybe not by the deadline. I did a dry run by by the deadline where I could have rank 4 proficiency, guts, and knowledge. But I think for right now, I just want to... It's a matter of balancing everything. I think this is around the time where the game throws so much crap at you at once. Again, let's see who's available. We can start Mako's confidant. Ryuji, Yusuke are on. Where are we? Rank 5 with on. 4. 1. We haven't started Yusuke. We haven't started Makoto's, and Yusuke is rank 1. I think let's hang out with Ryuji. We haven't done this confidant in a bit.
What's up?
I'm really not taking all this sitting around crap. So, you know how we were looking for somewhere we can train? Well, I finally found a spot. We're free to do whatever we want. How about we head on over there? We do have a chariot Persona, so that's good. It's a gym over in Shibuya. Pretty damn cheap too.
Wanna get going?
I'll show you the way. Yep, this is the part of the game I think everything just gets thrown at you in one time, so... This will be interesting. Here we are! Protein Lover's Gym! It's paid per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kinda crappy, but they've got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Totally worth it, even without a pool or a hot tub.
By the way...
Oh yeah, did you bring your stuff? What stuff? Protein powder? Hell yeah, man! If you want to beef up, you gotta... Wait! Wait, that ain't it! I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Yeah, he brings up a good point. That is a good point made by Ryuji. Which is a surprise. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine.
Wanna get going?
Anyways, let's head in. You can now quick travel to the sports gym in Shibuya. Nice. Phew. My forms. Coming back. But I don't got any stamina. I get that. Sakamoto?
Morning.
Akita Senpai. What's bonkin? Bonkin? I have never heard of the term bonkin until now. What the hell even is that? Whatever. Bonkin? You say the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before, though. Were you on the track team? Him? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already... Well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You think I would have quit entirely after what happened? About that. I'm really sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida as well. That's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your own future. But I still managed to fuck it up anyways. That's tough. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but hey, it's perfect for me. In show and truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently. The Shushin track team's being reinstated. Oh, really? Reinstated, you say? That's good. Potentially.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them that they wanted to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Huh. Odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamauchi? What? Hold up! That Yamauchi? Yep, the one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently, he volunteered. He's real enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is? You know, now that the team's being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Oh boy. I think you couldn't be any further from the truth, dude. Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. Yeah, this is tough. You seem conflicted, though. Nah, not really. For real, though, I'm glad the team's coming back. And Suita Nakaoka and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically a mini Kamoshida. So he's short. Yeah. So he's an asshole, essentially, right? Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then be a huge kiss ass when our parents were around. I can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE! He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. Wait, Ryuji? Research? That's a first? There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I needed it, yeah? I'd be counting on you. I didn't commit to anything for the record. Rank 5. Alright, but I didn't commit to anything.
Alright.
I think we're one rank away from Harrison recovery. Alright, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
See ya. I didn't sign up to anything, though. Let's see. Yo! What's bonking? Oh my god. That is funny. I don't know why. About that stuff today. I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Huh. We bros, bro. That sounded weird, but hey. Don't worry. I got you. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy is going on. But when I get these gut feelings, you're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later.
You're back.
Pie.
Hey, inmate!
You haven't forgotten about your special assignment, have you? You better not keep us waiting for long. We're waiting in front of our door. Ah, crap. That too. Hey, did you see the article? What kind of article? It's an interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells all. Rampant abuse in the Kamoshida case. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. You think Boy M is Mishima? It could be Makoto. Oh god. Damn it. Damn it, game. Why do you give me options like this? Oh, Makoto's at M too. So it's Miss President, huh? Hold on. Wait, it says boy! Wait, it says boy. It's gotta be a dude. Plus, Miss President would never agree to a tabloid interview. That's true. I just wanted to say it. Probably fine to leave him be. He's not doing us any harm. See you later.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it?
I should check the article Ryuji mentioned.
Just as I thought. The author is listed as Ichigo Oya.
Yep.
I see. This article might end up being useful for us.
How? Actually, that does make sense. Because I think Oya's confidant will allow you to lower security levels, right?
If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes, hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better. You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
I like this idea. Oh wait, huh? I know it makes you. Oh! Holy crap! This is officially the period when the game throws so much junk at you at once. Oh no!
Nice.
No! Because Kawakami's available. There's that. We can't do a Y until we have guts, so that's not a problem. But we could start Oya's confidant. We could start to cheer for fortune teller, or go on that road, meet with Mishima, or meet up with Akechi. Oh god. So you can't really focus too much on social stat grinding. I mean, sure, you can focus on it, but that has to take a backseat, especially when you see all these confidant to pile up. On top of the fact, you gotta do what you can to get Sojiro up. Sleuthing Instinct. Chance to reveal one enemy affinity at the start of a battle. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. What to do?
Okay.
Crap. What to do? Decisions. Catch is available at night. Let's go to the red light district. I think what I'm gonna do is start the process to that fortune teller's confidant, because I don't think you could start that confidant just from one meeting. I think that's one of those confidants you have to. I think you have to visit at least. I think you gotta go one time just to start. Not even to start. You have to go twice, I think. If I remember correctly. I think you have to go visit her twice. And on top of it all, and there's a mementos request. And you need to do all of that before you can even start that confidant. I might as well start that process now. I'm thinking about it. Oh god. Decisions. Sanzu? Like the river stanks? They named this place after that? I hope this is some kind of joke. I'm very particular about sushi, you know. There must be a place in Tokyo that's super delicious. I know. I'm just trying to decide. Wait, pet shop? They sell cats here too, and the cages are so cramped. I don't feel good seeing this. Let's go somewhere else. I didn't even notice it. Yeah, might as well start that fortune teller confidant. Even though I really want to hang out with the catchy, I think the fortune teller takes priority here. Besides, I think even if you do a Cactus Confidant up to a certain point, I think it gets gated anyway, from what I've read. I didn't do anything spoiler related, so I don't know what actually happens, but I think at a certain point, from what I read, that Confidant does get gated after a bit. So I think we can put that. And that's number 2. I think we might as well start this Fortune Teller Confidant. We can hold off on the twins assignment. Besides, those are optional. I feel like I'll be doing the twins thing on a New Game Plus for sure. Not so much on my very first run through for this game. Let's start this Fortune Teller Confidant.
Oh!
Or at the very least, let's get on the track to starting it. Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. Are you gonna get your fortune read? Might as well, right?
Greetings.
Oh, hello. Please, take a seat.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Shihaya Mifune. I will be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. Yeah, this confidant I am not a fan of. To me, it's bland and not... I get the message it tries to send, but I'm just like... I'm not really enthusiastic about it. But she does give you useful abilities, so even if I'm not a fan of the confidant, it is worth going through. I'm Shadow Blazer. Ah, Shadow Blazer-san. I see. Your name is quite lucky. Oh, is it? That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? Shit, I didn't really go in here without much thought, huh? I guess I should start off with the basic question. I use tarot cards to foretell the future. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate. Oh boy.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is... I see. As for the second... Oh! Next is...
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. I'll do just that.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. No, it's not. I want to make that clear right now. It is not absolute. But what is this? How strange. Blazer-san, the general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. Oh, you can see into the Velvet Room, huh? You seem to be a good person, Blazer-san, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? No. Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. And how can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice on that end.
That's impossible.
If the divination, whatever, is coming to me this clearly. Divination. Right, okay. It's coming to me this clearly. The truth of it is simply undeniable. Ah, shit. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. I smell scam. My smell is scam. I don't like this one bit. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. Probably. Unless you can be 100% prove with facts that will 100% override change my fate, I am not buying that. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. Now don't say that with a smile on your face. Excuse me. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure it recharges its power in moonlight every 3 days. What?
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? That's my entire wallet. Yeah, no. This seems suspicious, my friend. It's legitimate. I promise. Nope. So, you really don't want it?
Is that so?
What a shame it would be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you'd like.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, you're home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh,
The chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, Shadow, how's your pocket money situation been looking?
Fine.
You're hopeless. Here.
for real?
Is that 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Huh. Thanks. See? Even I can be nice sometimes.
The rest is on you.
Make sure you close out the shop like always.
Hey,
So, does this mean that fortune teller was right? This is kind of scary.
that's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Shahaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you're going to die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with... On?
No.
Never mind. Never mind. Seems like Shahaya Mufune can actually see into the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And there's a holy stone too. 100,000 yen. Yikes. Again, that's my entire wallet, basically.
Well then. Hey. Nice.
Alright, plan's healthy. Let's go to the underground walkway. I had Yusuke copy a card for me.
Beautifully executed.
Since you started Yusuke's contract, we can now duplicate cards.
By the way,
And let's work on a deal.
I see.
Now let's duplicate the magic. Let's duplicate Aragi.
Very well.
Hand me the
Well
cards. I will spend the rest of the day working on it. Come back tomorrow or later to retrieve it. Now... Oh, it is Sunday. Welcome! Would you like some fresh fruit juice? Since today is Sunday, we also have Ojiru for sale. Made with bitter melon. It takes guts to drink this terrifying mixture. That's quite a color. I would not want to drink that. Jug it. Nice jugging. That's how you do it.
Nice.
Guts. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Alright. Now what do I do? We can't do Takemi. Oh, Mako-chan. Mako-chan's available. Let's start this Priestess confidant on the right foot, shall we? And since we do have enough knowledge to actually hang out with her, Let's do it. Again, I thought I needed rank 4 or 5 knowledge to even approach her. Turns out you only rank 3 knowledge. But you need to have a certain maxed out stat in order to progress any further. Which makes me want to rip out my hair. You'll see when we get there. Anyway. What's up, Mako-chan?
Hey,
That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you have business at school today? Are you hoping to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
do you have a minute?
Seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? As a matter of fact, I have. Yep. There's something I want to ask you. If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear, sure.
Thank you very much.
Let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. We can go into the back entrance.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well.
Boasting much? You certainly sound like you're boasting, or at the very least, trying to stroke your ego.
And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it.
I know that's how you thought about it, but the way that comes across, it sounds like a boast or trying to rub your ego. Not rub your, stroke your ego. That's what it comes across like. That's what it comes across as. I'm not accusing you of trying to stroke your ego. I'm just saying, when you deliver it like that, that's what it sounds like to other people.
But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro.
You changed Kaneshiro's heart with the rest of us. You did something.
Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
Way to go, advisor. Good job, advisor.
Advisor? All right. My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
It's not entirely true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right?
Yeah. You want to just know, not only do you want to make sure everyone's alright, you want to know your fellow students as just, you want to know your students as people. I get that. You want to know them as a person, not just, you don't want to know them just because you're student council president, you want to know them as people. I get that.
I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people.
Yeah, I get that. I 1000% understand that.
I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
That depends. Fun is one of those words that's subjective. My definition of fun can be different from someone else's definition of fun. My definition of fun could be hanging out at an amusement park, going on roller coasters. Another person's definition of fun may be going to watch a movie. You know, it depends. It depends on the person, really. It's karaoke.
Karaoke, hmm? My friends have taken me there a few times.
Again, fun is subjective.
If possible, I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little less familiar with. How about an arcade? I've never actually been to one.
How the fuck have you not been to an arcade? Seriously. How? An arcade is like one of those places you must go when you're a kid. And even then, I count Dave & Buster's and Main Event as nothing but big arcades. I mean, seriously. How have you not been to an arcade? Like, I remember going to, like, a sports bar when I was, like, 7 or 8 years old with my dad, you know, one of my friends and his dad to watch football games, and granted, when I was, like, 7 years old, I didn't sit there and watch the entire game. There was the arcade in the back of the bar, and me and my friend used to just go in there and hide for a few hours. My dad would make sure he had, like, his bag of quarters, like, $5 worth of quarters, just so we could spend it all on those arcade games.
Do you think you could take me?
Those were fun times.
I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Good thing you realized it. It'll be a field trip.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
We're educating the educated. That's what we're doing.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me?
Let's do it.
I did it!
Good job, although I can't see the game itself.
No way!
Oh no. Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though. I get that sometimes. Sometimes when I have the headphones on or jamming the music, I can get like that and not even realize it.
Oh, so this is how it is.
This is how it is. Yep. You were really into it, that's for sure.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
That might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
Well, you still have much to learn, my little grasshopper. I know it doesn't exactly work because she's older than me, but...
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I'm looking forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies.
Yep, your badass sister.
Isn't that right?
I won't lie about that one.
I am thou. Thou
Mako-chan is badass.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Oh yeah, Shadow Calculus. Allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Alright then. Now, see you later. Oh? Oh!
Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, but you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today. And it's even been a little fun. See? Let's go again!
Yes.
Let's turn you into a gamer, like me and Ryuji. And An to a certain extent, because An likes to play games. Let's turn you into a gamer. Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. But before that, we should go to the red light district, like we've discussed before. Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
See you later. Someone my friend knows got blackmailed. Someone really get kidnapped? Seriously? That's horrible. Apparently you can never shake him off. He said it's hell. Yeah, they're really aggressive.
Ah, you're back.
You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player, a seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Oh my god, Ryuji. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She is not the type of person to let others close to her. Sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it is said she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real? We've gotta go! You'll probably be struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's like a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. Well, that is a good point. If shogi is indeed a battle game, he does bring up a good point. Let's put shogi into Google here just to make sure I understand. From what I understood, like shogi is like the Japanese version of chess. Let's see. Google says, yep, shogi, also known as Japanese chess, or the game of generals, is a two-player strategy board game in native Japan. Shogi was the earliest chess variant to allow captured pieces to be returned to the board by the capturing player. Okay, so basically the Japanese version of chess. I was right. That is quite the stretch. Treasures are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Shadow, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is. Oh my god, Ryuji.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, they are.
You said she's at the church in Kanda, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Oh god. That's another confidant on the to-do list. Oh boy. On top of it all, I want to get my social stats up to a certain rank.
Well then.
Yeah, we're not doing any home shopping because my wallet is tight. But seriously, I feel like I'm really close to rank 4 knowledge. I can get proficiency and guts up to rank 4 relatively soon. It's just a matter of balancing everything. That's gonna be hard. Is there a crossword puzzle? Nope, there is not. And then I have a Guts DVD I could watch, but before I do that, I want to read that cinema book. What was it? Cinema Treasures? Whatever it was. Because that gives you extra points when you whether it's watch a DVD or go to a movie. Somewhat close to proficiency and guts. Man. What to do? Because An wants to play darts, that's what that probably means. No, but I don't want to get too lazy. It'd be nice to go someplace where I'd still be able to move around.
What are your thoughts?
See, I don't know, and there's a sun conflict we've neglected for a bit too. Ooh. I don't know what to do. honestly. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think this is a good place for me to save our progress for right now, and we can decide what we're gonna do later on. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna take some time to think, decide what I should do, whether it's read that book or, you know, work on confidanting. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with my decision. So, see you in a bit.